Alright, we're here. After all the craziness, after everything we have just been through, it's time to clear the false charges, steal Shido's heart, and infiltrate the palace. Which is... They're really just throwing us into the trenches right out here. Let's get a good quick recap. It's been a couple days for me. So, Sojiro... Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
Well, how do I put this?
And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a phantom thief. I can't really go announcing what the phantom thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. They didn't tell Sojiro that I'm possibly dead? That's really fucked up. Like, I would just be a missing individual that he is taking under his watch. That, you know, I have a record.
So...
Let's see. Alright,
well,
Sojiro has a...
How do I put this?
Same dialogue. Let's see what Morgana has to say. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound. But even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks for your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the phantom thieves. Alright, Futaba, what do you have to say for us?
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy.
Oh, how so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
Okay.
But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
No kidding, and Joker was out of it at that moment. Like, he barely remembered to even tell Sai about this.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all.
I feel like Futaba could do it.
But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Damn, oh my god, she's scary, y'all.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Might take a bit. Okay, so I've heard that we should definitely sit through and see what she has to say.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7.
Listen, I wasn't part of the deal, but I think I did a great job doing that personally.
The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
I do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand.
Oh, okay. That makes sense why it was... She didn't really have any answers for her, or she didn't, like, respond to her. It was kind of ominous.
In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time.
Again, I was simply fooled.
That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
Girl, you slept for a month straight, you're fine.
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes, I love hearing Futaba talk.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough. I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan.
Wait, she means physically tie him up? I thought she meant keep him busy.
The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Yes? You telling me you have information about Akechi being tied up? You think I'm gonna skip out on that? Of course, especially not before bed.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sainijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sainijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
That's scary.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night. Then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do.
Oh my god, Makoto literally a lifesaver every time.
In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition.
Y'all, our friends are so brave. Are you joking? Like, I really want to see these scenes where they're chasing him down. They battle him on their own, and then they just... Oh my god.
Because you told
I'm so
Sae to
proud.
show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
Let's see it.
Thankfully, Sainijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that I would like to see what his, or her cognition of Akechi would be like.
It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did.
I have FOMO. I want to see it. I want to be there.
I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
You too. Oh my god.
Oh, you want to hear it again?
Do you have more than that? Oh, no.
I guess that's understandable. You must be pretty exhausted.
Okay, so listen, I just think it's not very fair that they got to have the fun, chase Akechi around the palace and do all of this, watch Makoto kick some ass, and what am I doing? I'm getting shot in the head. And I think that's just not fair. I'm the leader here.
Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously,
Okay, so a great recap. Literally everything that happened and things that we didn't even see. We love the insight of that. There's still a lot of things that I'm really ready for. We had like a big, realization of a lot of stuff, and a lot of secrets have been exposed. But, I can't wait until we see Akechi's, reaction. His reaction to whenever he realizes that Joker is actually alive and that we know exactly what he's been doing. And also, he has his persona, like his Robin Hood persona and everything, but he also had the mysterious figure within Okamura's palace. So I don't know, like next time we see him in Shido's palace, which I assume that's where he'll be, is he still going to be in his crow uniform, or is he going to be in the black mask one? Truly unknown. I'm dreading going into the next palace before a lot of this other stuff. So let's go ahead and I think let's head to bed now. Not even though, y'all are kind of impeding in my space. This is my personal time.
I'm gonna head back then.
Go to bed, alright? Okay, we'll head to sleep. Let's see, maybe Igor will have something to say?
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Whoa, Morgana has had such a development. Oh my god.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
He's so protective.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
Oh,
You know, something that Futaba said before.
I love this.
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
I think you know.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Is Morgana excited to have a new friend? Because he should be. Apparently Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Amazingly lame. Am I right, y'all?
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Ryuji.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Oh my god, he's gonna start screaming, isn't he?
We'll show you.
He has no chill. Oh my god, the fit? Are you joking? Come on. Whoa. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? How'd you know? I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. I wonder if that's a normal message that you get in this time. Or you have to have a certain confidant with her? The empty desk is excessive here. This makes me sad. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from his family that he'll be absent for a bit. Why do people think school is anyways? It's almost time. Is there something else that we have planned, maybe? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said that you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakatama was dodging me the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Well, why would he say that?
Okay.
Try and think of the keyword once the cheese curry has energized you. Are we going in there soon? I'm afraid. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care about those innocent lives? This man truly seems to be unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido? How many has he killed over the years? How could he ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If you're gonna go, I'd like for him to join, but... will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's just have him join us then. Remember though, we're going to the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
I should wear a disguise. We should dress up like Akechi like we said we would. 2 months ago.
You going out?
Oh my god, no wait, this is better. That's the
You gotta
plan.
be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
I look like a hoodlum.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
That's it. That would be an interesting one, actually. As a palace?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
What? What does that mean?
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Oh my god. I'm so brave to just talk to strangers all the time.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
That sounded so
An
rehearsed.
exemplary answer.
Like he was paid to say that.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
What if we get a journalist, though? Uh-oh.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
What he would see.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Man, what he would see the politics building as. That's interesting.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
And it feels so weird to go after someone that everyone is cheering for at the same time. Like, especially since we've already been written off as criminals. I mean, granted by him, but it feels weird that everyone is literally on his side. Everyone's so misled.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Futaba, come on, let me have my moment. I tried looking at Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet member, he is split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the Prime Minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
What is this flag? What's with all the love for Shido? Again, no one wants the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. No one knows the truth about him. What is this thing? How cute!
Nice.
Okay, we have a healthy plant. Let's see, we can't leave for today. I wonder... They probably won't let me do much of anything. Oh my god, I love the hood so much. The Phantom Thieves incident came to a shocking end as the leader committed suicide after arrest. Some are insisting for the police to take responsibility for failing to prevent the suicide, but most of the public is praising Mr. Goro Akechi and his team for stopping the Phantom Thieves. Looks like they really pulled the wool over their eyes. We better act now before they realize. Bars?
Yeah.
Feel free to use the cafe however you like. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do. Any...
Hey!
Okay, so maybe we can make curry, but I feel like Morgana's probably gonna shut that down. Looks like we're out of curry ingredients. Let's try making some another day. Might just be a straight to bed type of moment.
Okay.
It's time we show Shido who's boss and snap the public out of the trance they're in. Which means time for bed. If only we knew the keyword. So it definitely has to be a place. Interesting. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi's Shido. Masayoshi? Shido-san's gonna be in this election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. Okay, so we do have an off day, but hopefully maybe we can make it into the palace today.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Ooh, interesting.
No good.
What about a gold mine though? You know, they might be different.
How many do we miss? Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up. Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Surely that's just a frustration thing. Yusuke doesn't believe that.
We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak.
He really said, I'm so brave. Oh my god.
I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand.
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lend a hand?
That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Oh. Is he flirting with us? This whole thing. One giant flirt. I get it.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Yeah, literally, I think our percent's at 3 or something. Or like 0.3?
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
I will say though, I feel like this is the angriest that like Haru has actually been. Like I feel like she doesn't get super heated, but she seems very frustrated right now.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Yeah, and we straight up asked her, so we're gonna...
And why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
Like, you know exactly why we can't go to Shido.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
Oh my god, are we sending Sojiro? Because he knew Shido.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right, the candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Hmm? Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he say what his palace was in the beginning? Is Joker gonna remember it?
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way, hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
The fact that Haru and Ryuji were the ones to run off, I mean, Ryuji makes sense, but again, Haru is pissed, y'all. I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything.
We will be counting on you.
We'll stand out too much if we go together. Please investigate on your own. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out. I'll just wait here and bide my time. I guess that does make sense.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Is he a boat? Okay, I guess it does make sense that Haru is angry because if Shido is responsible for the mental shutdowns like her dad, she has a personal vendetta. Shido? Is it that Shido? He's here? Where? Where is he? Oh, this is exciting. Let's go check it out.
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Wealth and luxury? Is that guy Shido? That's right. He's strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido is a wonderful person. Yo, you gotta have some self-worth, sir. I'm sure you're great. Did you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. I got to shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about the Shido fellow. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. So, a boat with what? Are we going to the Titanic, y'all? Is that Shido's palace?
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Yeah, we're going to the Titanic.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Oh my god.
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough,
Oh
Brad.
my god. I'm a child.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Oh, Ryuji never forgets a shove. It's canon.
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid.
Oh,
You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
that voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the one who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Is it Igor? I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult.
Yeah, we also literally have no proof.
It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see his cognitive self.
It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
I'm down to go right now. I will pack my bag, say less. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy? What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You stand out if everyone else was wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Okay, definitely can't go out today. We're already maxed out on everything, and we can't make any coffee?
Yeah.
Feel free to use the cafe however you like. I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do. Election season has officially begun, as the election date for the House of Representatives was announced today. Candidates from all parties have taken to the streets asking voters for their support. United Future's Masayo Shido has actively been giving speeches in Yonganjaya and other areas. Can you believe how popular he is? But that guy is such a bastard. Hey, there's some leftover curry ingredients in there.
What do you want to do?
Yes, let's go.
Make sure you close up.
Okay, so we can make the special curry. Seems to be going well so far. By the way, what was that brown sauce you added?
Let me explain.
This handy condiment adds acidity and richness to the curry. It's perfect for enhancing the flavor profile of a dish. Worcestershire? Oyster sauce can be used in the same way. These sauces have a mature, deep flavor as if you simmered the curry overnight. Worcestershire sauce, huh? I can barely even pronounce it. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be the secret ingredient is confidence? Nice, that curry's smelling good. It'll definitely be a hit.
Yes! Alright.
Oh,
You look awfully proud of yourself, Master Curry.
well then.
Alright. Yep, tomorrow is a big day. Hopefully we actually get inside. Whoa. Seems like there'll be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from all the Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. I guess I should you know what? They're a weenie. They're just giving in to temptation. Giving in to the bandwagon. Therefore, we don't need to know what they have to say. They have no opinions of their own. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there. Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think the Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't believe they're being lied to. We have to do something. Oh my god, I cannot read. I'm trying. Whoa. It's not true the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Don't worry. Oh, thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. I wonder how it's decided who's messaging me. This is interesting. Alright, it's time to boogie. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? No problems here. So you're okay. That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? You're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. It's almost the end of November. Y'all are really playing with my emotions here.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Oh my god.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
deer?
Is it a ship? The Titanic!
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright, do it.
Ooh, how do you not get caught? With all of us out in the middle like this? We're so suspicious. Huh?
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
Yeah, but it looks the same.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Oh, like he's not a normal cat. Okay.
Come on, let's go take a look.
I was like, what's on his face then? Does he have a mustache?
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Whoa. The whole city's underwater. And he's just living it up on this boat? Jesus.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about.
Oh my god. Oh,
bullshit!
Whoa, this is horrifying.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Alright, business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
If her clothes aren't changing, I guess he doesn't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Rogue have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing as someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. You're joking with this music right now? The strings. This is gonna make me feel some sort of way. Oh my god, this feels very epic. And like, the way they designed this and see all the buildings just like in the horizon. Literally, it's so scary. Okay. Yeah, what if we see Akechi inside? Like, and not to mention, once he knows that we're a threat and we are seen in our Phantom Thieves attire, Doesn't that mean that he'll know that at least
Indeed.
Joker is alive? Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Everyone's wearing masks? I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be phantom thieves, like Nora was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Alright, who is this? She kind of looks... Her mask's cool. What an odd costume. Is that what you were wearing, what you young people are into these days? Because everyone else has like a very normal mask. Is she gonna be someone important in the real world? Who are you? Who are you? I don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually. An honored guest. Okay. Let's run up the stairs.
Huh? What?
Joker, an enemy! Ugh, it's attacking us with all these people around? I am down on Akechi, so who's on my team right now? Ah! No! Save me! What is going on?
It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attack.
Zona.
Oh my god.
No. Ravage them.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Okay, this is fine.
They're done for.
I'll use my persona.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to, you know, wail on him. I didn't look at it.
Fox advancing.
Oh my god, I can't believe they just throw me in here with just 3 people.
Persona!
Okay, we can't do that.
How about this?
I am thou.
On, I love you, but sometimes you piss me off, girl.
You did it, Fox.
Now, let us strike.
Beat him up.
The finale.
Slay. It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye.
I got a new power.
Ooh, is this heavy for everyone? Yes, let's go.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
My brain a little tiny. I think I need some explanations here.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Yeah, I guess if everything else is sinking around them and they're just like sitting pretty on this ship, what do they have to worry about? Look at these posters. Oh, wait, what? They're enemies? Oh, fucking hell.
Surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
They're very pretty, though.
Now! How's that?
You still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Self-infatuated star? Interesting. I feel like y'all are probably...
Hellbiker!
Weenie Hut Jr. against fire?
You're mine.
continue. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Okay, now what the hell?
Complete victory. Now let's keep going.
I don't see anything on the map, but now I'm a little scared.
Oh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Okay, he does have these posters of himself, like, truly everywhere. What is this guy? My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey.
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I guess let's get to the very top of it. What is that? It's just spewing his speech to the rest of the ship. Ooh, look at those.
Good luck.
Come.
Okay, let's get just the single ice on them, maybe? If I have one?
Lackasay.
Okay, well, let's try this to see if this is their weakness.
Knocked them right off their feet.
Oh, it's a
Nice,
block.
Joker.
Okay, good to know.
Go ahead.
Not done
Fox,
yet.
taking over.
Goemon, strike!
Got their weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
Ooh, frozen. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's knock this one out right now. And we'll see if maybe this is a weakness while we're at it.
Clean sword, 2 opponents.
Nice. You, what are you doing here, sneaking around the ship? Let's, I'll attack them.
They're done for. They felt that one.
Okay.
Okay, we can. Ooh, don't do this to me.
A complete victory. Now
we
let's
can
keep going.
worry about everything that's in here later. Just gotta see if you can find Shido in here. Let's try this door. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. There's someone here that I could eavesdrop on. No?
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as
Oh
drafted.
my god, as if it wasn't screaming above all of our heads. Morgana's like, hey, surely you don't hear that.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
In the real world? Okay, so we'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
Listen, I'm already pretending to be dead.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
It's a great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Okay.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
I'm curious that if we go into some other parts of this palace, if there'll be people that we have seen in the real world. But I feel like we don't really know a lot of... I mean, the SIU director would have been the only person, but, you know, that seems to be out the window. Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like they already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Oh. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why we can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is the sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless she accepts us. Okay, let's see what everyone else has to say. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to the people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. Oh, ma'am. A safe room?
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find one.
You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom. Oh my god, the way that Haru and Futaba... Maybe a good place to discuss once you gather info. Okay. They have their personal vendettas and like trying to avenge their family, and I'm just emotional. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement of sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed. Most certainly. Hey, these guys are totally ignoring me when I try and talk to them. Do I look like that much like I don't got any money? It is because of the skull mask or something? So do we have to look like we're important in the real world? I'm not really sure. And I feel like Haru would have the best chance of being able to fit in with everyone else. But like she said, she didn't really get much of a word in one way or another when she was actually part of, I don't know, in front of everyone. So that is the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information about on the VIPs we should discuss later. Alright, and then lastly, Makoto. My, even Mr. Owie is a VIP? I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean the mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way that I can get to know him better myself. Huh, if you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share their anything, perhaps because their faces are hidden?
Joker!
Something Morgana's noticed. I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we go check it out? Just as I thought.
Nice!
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Looks like there's only 2 floors to this, actually. We've got a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here.
Whoa!
Oh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel here.
Joker!
Alright, so safe room. I am curious also about taking a look at how this map looks so far. We might need multiple though.
This is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Oh my god, I'm afraid.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright, let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh.
So,
Gotcha.
we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs, and those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now, let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
it seems
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly, one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I'll close this out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Shut up. Is Akechi the Cleaner? Because he's been cleaning up all the trash out here? Oh my god. Is Akechi gonna give us... Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a long palace.
The politician Oe,
Oe.
a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner.
I don't know if we've heard of the noble before, but we've definitely... The IT company guy has come up, specifically at the buffet. And I think the TV station president we might have seen? Well, Akechi was there. Or whenever we met Akechi for the first time officially. Huh.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right? Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You wanna go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to be too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well...
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Oh my god. Whoa, fireworks! Have fun! A party, you know, for the people that aren't...
need something?
Miserable and drowning in the country. This is for them after all. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna have to, I guess, take 5 mini battles.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
And that's gonna be kind of horrifying.
There is an alarm in effect.
Okay, let's see if maybe
This
there's
is its powered up form.
a good item we can get. Whoa, what is this? God's hand? Interesting. I've never seen that one before. Okay, so it looks like there's not many other items to get from here. Spiral hex ring.
This will become an even more powerful accessory.
And it gives curse damage. Okay.
The resulting card may be different than usual.
A physical skill, God's hand. Let's give it a try. I'm curious.
Is this the result you assume your new form?
And so I don't know if that means that's a specific attack that Cerebus has. Alright, so we did one item. Let's go ahead and do a quick fusion too.
One of my favorite duties. Get ready for this.
Ooh. Sarasvati?
You okay with this?
Oh, she's literally the one we just saw. That's interesting.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Whoa, look at it though. It's fun. It's glowing. Excuse me? Potent hypnosis. Okay, I want to try this
Choose
one.
which skills to inherit.
This looks fun. Okay, so increases the effect period of support skills cast on allies by 1 turn. Prevents being afflicted by elements and strengthens magic skills targeting 1 foe. Which right now you already have 1 foe for the bless.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Let's do that one. So let's do this. Electricity. You already have the stronger for Almighty, I think. Medium. Let's give him gun damage in this
could
one.
bestow an extraordinary power. I see.
I think that's the higher of the Almighty. Okay. Look at this guy! You can't see him! I just set y'all up for failure. I'm Horus. I'll be your mask from now on. Let's fly together into the light. I like him. Oh, and you only want to change 1 ability. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Medium physical damage to all foes. It strengthens... That's okay. We'll leave this one out in that case then. And this is heavy almighty damage. Oh, to all foes. I should have checked it before I used this. Oh, and I wonder if that heal... No, because it says foes. Oops. No, we're going to leave this one. And then this one is increases accuracy. Yo, insta-kill? Success rate of insta-kill. Alright, we're good. He doesn't have the best stats, I'm not gonna lie. And of
This is an alarm
course,
fusion.
you know, we like him, but for the fun of it, let's, you know, get rid of him. Yamano Orichi.
That's a pretty strong one.
Whoa! It's a bucket of snakes.
You okay with this? It is neither remarkable. You okay with this?
I guess it doesn't really matter what we use because it's probably going to fail either way, right? So maybe...
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. Do you really need this? Choose
We'll just get rid of this
skills to
one.
inherit.
I'm truly just going to...
Now, well.
Okay, I'm excited. I love how she just flips her braid over before watching her sister absolutely go ham on these personas with a chainsaw. Okay, and I think this is a good strength persona. Okay. Results did not go as planned. He's 41 strength. Let's see. He does have life drain. And just has a lot of... He's fusing material, you know? But that's okay. Restores 5% of max HP and 10% SP each turn during an ambush. I feel like... What if we... get ambushed on purpose then? Ooh, and also revives with 1 HP when knocked out. Once per battle. Interesting. Okay. Alright, time to go home.
Okay.
From Shido's palace. Okay, so I wonder if this one will also make us go... have to leave at some point in the middle of it again, because I already feel like we've wasted 3-4 days just trying to figure out how to get inside. It's painful. Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? It's for Futaba too. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. Let's change his heart. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to him too. Alright, so we still will have a good amount of time before having to go into the palace and I guess close off the main Persona storyline. Oh my god, this is wild. I have a feeling that Akechi really is the cleaner, and so, you know, if we happen to speedrun this palace just to get to that point, you know, we're all here for the ride. But you know, we gotta max out some confidants first, and maybe a mementos run. I'm wondering how deep we can get this time.